Good morning. My name is Bria Walker, and this is my art therapist career plan. I've always had an eye for art, a love for creativity, and a passion to help others. Having the freedom and ability to create a masterpiece from scratch, having full control, and finding peace within that freedom has brought me much solitude in this world. I know what colors on a palette, snapping photos behind a lens, and doodling with a pencil and paper have done for my mental health, and I've realized the importance of spreading that peace onto others. My initial interest began with wanting to become a children's counselor. I've always wanted to provide a safe space for them to be who they are, express themselves, and truly understand their true feelings. As a child, I was already comfortable with expressing my feelings, and I had many safe spaces to express myself. But the safest space I experienced was not in a counselor's office, but in my art classes. My strengths begin with strong social skills and people skills, strong creativity skills. I'm an active listener, very empathetic, very patient, and very proficient in graphic art software as well as manual arts. The areas of support that I have are family and friends who have experience working in the medical field, art counselors, as well as children museums. Developing areas, creating new and consistent routines that revolve around the success of my career, time management, psychological understandings, conducting more research and data analysis, creating an art portfolio, as well as experiencing art therapy and actually going through it myself. My success plan is to continue my education in psychology, research on art therapy and data analysis, read books and articles like Art Heals by Sean McNiff, create different forms of art that pertain to art therapy, and put them in my art portfolio. Becoming involved in the Artfully Healing, which is the art therapy that I have decided to take place in. Before diving deeper into art therapy, I plan to career my studies in psychology to gain a better understanding of mental health alongside human behavior. During this time of continuing my education, I have created a plan to better help my development skills and to confidently pursue a career in art therapy. In order to execute my strategies and this success plan, I plan to read the chapter Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the book Art Heals by Sean McNiff. This book gives great insight on personal experiences as well as case studies that share the effect of art therapy. After reading each chapter, I will take notes about the information I've gained to use as a reference for the artwork that I begin to study and create that relate to art therapy. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will spend 30 minutes to an hour practicing the different forms of art that relate to art therapy, such as watercolor, mandala drawings, and collage making. After each piece I create, I will document my creative development and seek feedback from professionals and mentors on what I've created. I will also keep note of their insight and advice to be sure to incorporate their comments in my next artworks. This is to gain a better understanding of how to become better artistically, so I can provide the best service in the future. A solid portfolio needs between 10 to 15 pieces of art, but because I am a sophomore and I still have a few more years to complete, I will have plenty of time to perfect my craft and create enough artwork to display my growth, and also to provide context for each piece, such as titles, media, dimensions, and dates, and descriptions explaining the creative process and therapeutic insights. Getting aside from the physical art, I will take the time to enhance my digital art skills as well. Doing this will give me a blueprint to creating three-dimensional art that could become a new form of art therapy since technology is evolving in today's day and age. It is still some form of art and can provide peace in the same way as physical art does. This art can also become a part of my portfolio to express the numerous forms of art skills I have obtained. These practices can take place at my current job where I have plenty of coworkers who are very advanced in creating digital art as well as cartoon artwork. Also, while using the software that we use on a daily basis for our job. Not only do I have them to lean on for assistance, but we also have how-to and step-by-step training videos on our job's intranet page when it comes to being artistic. During my free time on the weekends, I will take it upon myself to reach out to the art therapist who has her own art studio and practice located in Winston-Salem. The studio is called Artfully Healing, where their mission is to honor wellness and healing through art. Her specialty areas are grief and healing, and based on the form of healing that you are seeking, she provides breathing exercises as well as guided meditation and one-on-one time to speak about any of the issues that you are going through. My goal here is to actually experience a healing session in this form of art therapy for myself, and as well as seek guidance and advice from a professional near me. After having this experience, I will take the initiative to sit in on more sessions moving forward as a volunteer opportunity. I would like to gain as much information, as much advice, and as much insight that I can on someone who has professional years of experience in this field. Thank you.